What up, guys? You're officially clashing with Cut. Now, I've got a new series I'm going to be putting together for all you newbies out there. Kind of confused. What is going on with this game? What makes this game so cool? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how much fun you can have playing this game, advancing, how to get loot, how to have different strategies for wars. We're going to do some quick videos on each town hall. We're going to do Town Hall 2 through Town Hall 7. We're going to do some looting strategies, and we're going to do some war attack strategies for those town halls. Now in Town Hall 2, you cannot be in a clan, you cannot be in a war, so we're just going to go straight into the looting strategies for Town Hall 2, which actually will carry on through 7. Now these looting strategies can be used from Town Hall 2 through 7. You're just going to be building up more and more troops. You're going to make bigger and bigger armies. And in that way, it's going to cost you more loot, but you're going to be getting a lot more loot with those armies. Now, when you first come to Town Hall 2, you have a troop space of 20, which is I'm going to show you right now. You're going to do 10 barbarians. You're going to do 10 archers. And you are going to do an attack strategy we call Barch. Take barbarians, you take archers, you mash them together, you get Barch. That's what we call it. That's what you're doing. Now you're going to take that strategy and you're going to go and you're going to practice. You're going to practice on some goblins. You're going to try to get as many stars as you can. You're going to be looking at these bases. You're going to want to attack the defenses first. You send in the barbarians to distract the defenses because they have a lot more hit points. They can soak up that damage for those archers to shoot and destroy. Now, right now, I don't want you, or you shouldn't be, and I don't want you to also, worry about trophies. Don't worry about winning. Don't worry about losing. Don't worry about getting stars. What you're going to worry about is getting those storages filled up with loot. You need loot. Walls are expensive. Defenses are expensive. Getting advanced into the game is expensive. So your first and foremost strategy should be loot. Stars should come second. Now, let's get it straight into an attack. We're going to find somebody. It costs 50 gold to search for a live multiplayer base. You're going to look for a base that has at least, I think, at Town Hall 2, you're going to be looking for at least 1,000 because these troops that we built cost quite a bit of elixir. We need to make sure we make that money back plus some. This right here is decent loot, but not good enough. We want at least 1,000. Okay, so we have 1,000, but we also have a problem here. And this problem is that Barch is not going to be able to get to those collectors as easily as we would like. But actually it's going to. So yeah, this one's going to be good. Let's do this. So what we're going to do is we are going to try and distract those cannons with the barbarians while our archers take out that loot. Now let's see if we can get one archer over here. We're going to send it out, extend it way out there, right by that bush. And you see that cannon is not firing at him. So we're going to put one over there. We're going to put one over there while we try to take those other collectors in the center. Is there anything else around this base that we can steal that they had put around? No. What we're going to do, we're going to try to take that elixir collector right there, full of loot. As you can see inside there, it's all purple. That means it is full of loot. Now let's take it down. We're going to throw our barbarians over there, and we're going to put our archers right behind them, and they're going to take out that cannon. Now they're going to go over there and get that storage, and they're going to get that elixir collector. Now those cannon is still going to be going after our troops, and most likely our troops are not going to be able to take out that cannon and all those other defenses in time before they are killed, because it's just got so many hit points. But the main thing here is we have taken just about all their loot. Now the town hall itself is a storage. It does store loot. So if you are able to get that town hall down, it is recommended to try. But your first and foremost thing is collectors. Collectors and storages have the most loot that you're going to be able to gain, and yeah, that's just the way you do it. So that's the Barch. Distract barbarians, destroy with archers. We might be able to take this town hall down. Let's see. Oh, the cannon focused. And it got them all. It's okay. We left 300 on the table. We got 700 elixir. We got 900 gold. And with 20 troops, that is not bad. Now, how much did that cost? Let's check that out. 10 archers cost us 500. And 10 barbarians cost us 250. So that's 750 elixir. If you click on this little icon here where you have the mail, you can see that we lost 50 elixir on that. But the good thing is we have gold. We got 900 gold that we could use to build walls. We could use to upgrade our defenses. We can use to upgrade our storages so that we can hold more loot. Now, once you get to the level where I'm at currently, where I have upgraded my army camp to level 2, that can hold now 30 space. Now, when you have 30 space, you can have 10 more troops. That's 10 more troops to get more loot. So right now, we're going to do another Barch before I get into the next strategy, that is giants. I've already unlocked the giants at level 3 barracks. And I got this barracks to level 2, which we'll be getting that to level 3 very shortly. Well, let's go ahead and train up some troops. Let's get 30. So we're going to have 15 of each. Usually I like to take a little bit more archers because they are stronger and they can sit backwards behind walls. They can sit back behind other buildings away from defenses like archer towers and cannons. But 50-50 is usually a pretty good strategy to go with at first. I like to keep the timing of my troop training to about the same for each barracks so that I can maximize the amount of loot I can get per hour. So we're going to let these troops train up. 15 barbarians, 15 archers, and we are going to a Barch with 30 troop composition. See how much more loot we can find, how much more loot we can get. Alright, we'll be right back as soon as these are done training. Alright guys, so our army is now trained up, ready to go. We have 30 troops trained up. We got 15 barbarians and 15 archers. With our level 2 camp, we can get this going. Now, last attack we got 900 gold, we got 700 elixir, but it cost us 750 elixir in troops. So we lost 50 elixir, and we want to avoid doing that. What we actually want to do, we want to find a base that we want to attack that can fill up our storages as much as possible. Now you see this base right here? This is actually a decent base to attack. Their defenses are low. Level 1 cannon, level 1 archer tower, and you know they got 1300 gold, 1400 elixir, a lot more than we got last time. But we are going to look for a different base. We're going to look for a base that we can attack that is going to fill up our storages. Now you can see here this base is even way better to attack. 2000 gold, 1800 elixir, It's almost like I don't want to pass it up. They have one cannon. We can 3-star this base with 30 troops. We'll come out on top with about an extra 800 elixir. We're gonna have 2,000 gold we can use. We're gonna do it. We're gonna 3-star this base. Here we go. Barbarians to distract the cannon. We're gonna spread them out this time just because there's only one cannon. Then we're gonna take our archers behind the barbarians, spread them out, and we're gonna do like a shockwave on this base. We're just gonna come through one at a time, destroying everything in its path. Now, this is overkill. I didn't even need all those troops. It was basically a waste. But I wanted to show you a little strategy of putting the barbarians down first, archers behind, and that's all she wrote. Man, this is just gonna take all that loot, soak it on up. Now, inside the clan castle, you see that gold around there? This guy's been to war. This guy has loot in his clan castle, and we are going to steal it. Too many troops used, but we gained up so much loot that it was worth it. You see that? 27 trophies, 3 stars, and that's it. That's the Barch. Now that was so quick. I'm going to go ahead and train up one more Barch. We're going to look for that base. That's going to have so much loot that in one attack it's going to fill up your entire storages. This is what I'm looking for to show you. Now, I don't recommend using giants at this time. They cost 250 elixir for one giant. One giant takes up 5 space. 5 space. So for 5 space on this, you get 45 hit points, and it costs you 125. So half the price of a giant at 5 space. You get 45. You know what? Giants might be alright. I think I'm going to show you one giant attack to give you an idea. The good thing about giants actually is that giants go directly for defenses first. They do not attack any other buildings until all defenses are down. So they will continuously distract the defenses while your archers destroy everything else. So we're going to go ahead and show you a giant attack next. We'll do one more Barch attack to get the idea exactly down on how to Barch, because Barching is the #1 strategy you're going to use to get that loot. Most collectors are on the outside, as you can even see on my base. You can just rush in there with the barbarians, back them up with the archers, take those collectors down, and soak up at least 50% of the loot at that village. As soon as these troops are done training, we will come back and we will do one more Barch attack. Then I'll show you a giant attack, and then we'll wrap this up. Before I do my next attack, though, I have to spend some gold because I do not want to go into an attack. Ooh, wow! Look at that. My builders are taken up, so I cannot build a wall or upgrade a wall. So once these troops are done training, my builder should be free. We'll spend some gold. We'll do some another Barch attack. Then we'll do one more giant attack to show you how to use your giants. Alright guys, we are back. Our army is trained up with our Barch, and we are ready to get more loot. While we were away waiting for this army to be trained up, my base was attacked for the first time. Let's take a look at the defense log. You click on the little letter over there underneath their trophy count, and you can get your defense log, you can get your attack log, and you can get an inbox from your clan. You're not in a clan currently. So this defense, look at this. He used 3 giants, 8 archers, and 4 barbarians. So what is it? That's 12 plus 15. That's That's 27. So he could have brought 3 more troops, but he didn't. So we came out on top. We lost no loot. 0 gold, 0 elixir, and that is because of my base design. Now take a look at this base design. We got the cannon covering both of these gold mine and collectors. You got this cannon. This cannon is guarding these 2 gold mine and collectors. And then you have the archer tower in between, which is protecting both the storages, both of the collectors. Now also next to the collectors I have the barracks. This barracks actually should come out just a little bit. 1 space there. Well, either way, it doesn't matter actually. But you got the barracks, because now you got the barracks is protecting your archer tower. Now your barracks are going to have to destroy your barracks before they can get to your archer tower. They're going to have to destroy your camp. They're going to have to destroy your builder huts before they can get to your cannons. Even if they put a giant on there, the giant is going to get destroyed. We can watch a real quick replay. I'll put it on 2 speed so you can see it fastly. How they just, this base is really good for Town Hall 2 because they cannot get to your loot. They have to get through those defenses first, and they just can't do it. Copy this base. It's going to work out perfect. Now, let's get into our attack. Let's spend some gold on these walls, so we are about to fill up our storages on a attack. I like to leave just over 1,000 gold, maybe 1,400, just to make sure I have enough to find a base I want to attack. Sometimes you'll find yourself clicking this button, the next button, quite a few times. Wow, look at that gold. Look at that gold. Now, the thing about this base is you can just steal that gold so easily. I'm not even gonna do it. There is a base out there that is going to fill up our storages, and I know it. Let's take a look. Let's find it. Where are you? Here we go. Here we go. Alright, this is the one. It's not gonna, yeah, elixir is gonna fill up pretty good. Now, as you can see, all these tombstones. Why are these tombstones here? That is because they have to get through these buildings before they can get to the defenses. But that is gonna be just fine, because behind that, there's nothing. As soon as we take out those 2 cannons and an archer tower, it is history. So we're gonna put barbarians first, archers behind, shockwave the base. Here we go. Barbarians first, archers behind, and we're going to just walk right through this base. Hopefully we can get through to that loot. You see all of those tombstones were there for a reason, but we are not looking good actually. Yeah, I should have looked at those tombstones. This is an attack where actually giants are going to come into it. Okay, so we lost about 700 elixir, but we got 1,000 gold. So now we are going to train up a army for giants. We're going to do 2 giants. We're going to do rest archers. So that's 10 space on giants, 10 space, 20 space on archers. Alright guys, we are back and our army is trained up. While we were gone, waiting for it to train up, we were attacked once again on this base. And as you can see, all the tombstones, they did not do very well. Let's collect those tombstones, you get elixir. For every death, for every troop that you kill, you get 20 elixir. Isn't that just a bonus? Look at this. Now, you go over here, you see he used 21 barbarians. 21 barbarians, and he got 21 gold. He got 1 gold for every barbarian he made. Whoop-de-whoop-de-doo. Now, what did he do? Let's check out what he did. His strategy was take out the defenses. So yeah, let's take out the defenses first and get nothing. Because my archer has so much range on that town hall, she can cover up the whole entire town hall. They're not gonna get it. They're not gonna get anything. We got a couple of gold out of that elixir or that gold mine. That's it. Terrible strategy. We got a good strategy here. They should be watching my videos. Once this is up, they can check it out. Now you got 2 giants to soak up that damage, and you got 20 archers to just demolish. Let's see what we can do with these troops. Now, like I said before, we are going to try to find a base that we can fill up as much of our our storages as possible. Not bad, not bad. Let's keep on moving. 2,500. Look at it, it's got a mortar. Yeah, mortars are not good for us right now. When I get to Town Hall 3 and we get some troops in our clan castle, we will take on bases like that, no problem. But right now, we are looking for bases. This is actually a really well-built base. They got that Town Hall, yeah, this is a pretty good build base. Let's not do that one. Those giants are going to take forever to get into those walls, and it's just not a good idea. Look at this base. A lot of gold, a lot of elixir. A lot of that elixir is in the storage. We're gonna go for this base. We're gonna take these. We're gonna try to take this base down. Let's do it. That's a lot of elixir. That's a lot of gold. I know we can get the gold at least, which is very important. That elixir is gonna be no problem. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send the giants in. So this hole here, and we're gonna take out that cannon. We're gonna go towards that cannon. That's gonna do is distract the archer tower and the cannon onto those giants while we destroy and collect as much loot as possible. So, oh no, 2 giants. Archers are being targeted. Giants are not. Let's help those giants out. We don't want to use up all of our. Once those giants are targeted, put our archers down, get the rest of those cannons. Get that gold. Gotta get that elixir, gotta get that gold. While they're being distracted. Alright, so we are getting quite a bit of gold. Hopefully we got enough elixir to cover the cost of this raid. This is a nearly maxed out Town Hall 3? No, this is not maxed out Town Hall 3. See, this is a rusher. This is one thing that I want to put up to you folks out there watching this. There is a term in Clash of Clans called rushing. I highly recommend that none of you do this. This means that you are trying to advance to the next town hall before everything that you have at your current town hall is upgraded to its maximum capabilities. As soon as we get back to my village, I will go in more depth about this. But it looks like we came out on top with at least enough elixir to cover the cost of the raid. I'm gonna go ahead and surrender. Yes, nearly, cover the cost of the raid with the elixir. Got 1,600 more gold. And as you can see, Barch is way better for this looting strategy at Town Hall 2. So we're gonna continue doing that for our strategy, 15 of each. And we're going to talk more about rushing. Now, at Town Hall 3, you can get into a clan, you can get troops donated to you, you can get all of these new defenses, you get more camps, you can hold more troops, you can get the lab, which will help you upgrade your current troops, you get the mortar, which is highly needed for loot protection, but do not rush into it. You want to make sure that every single thing that you have is maxed out. I have one more upgrade I can do on this cannon. I have one more upgrade I can do on this cannon. I have one more upgrade I can do on this archer tower. I have walls, or no, let's see, this archer tower is maxed out. You see on the bottom there, it says note, you need to upgrade your town hall to level 3 before you can upgrade your archer tower. Now you want to make sure that everything says that. That one says it. So, that one says it. So everything says it, then you can go up to your next town hall. This is going to help you drastically, because people who are lower than you will not be able to get your loot. The loot system works like this. I'm a Town Hall 2. I just attacked in a Town Hall 3. I'm going to have more loot to steal from him than I would from a Town Hall 1. And when I become a Town Hall 3, I want to make sure that my defenses and my walls are as strong as possible to stop those from Town Hall 2 taking all my loot. Never ever rush. Always max everything out. Have a lot of fun. Don't try to get up there as fast as possible, because it's going to hurt you in the long run. Copy this base for Town Hall 2. Works great to protect that loot. Use barching to get more loot. Have a lot of fun. We will see you at Town Hall 3. Peace out.